This is the Iowa Weather Report for Friday, March the 29th, 2013. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. This is at 1 p.m. this afternoon. We still have a northwesterly flow aloft with the trough beginning to lift out over the eastern part of the country in New England. And temperatures around here today will likely be in the 40s and 50s. Cooler to the north and east, warmer to the south and west. Maybe some 60s in the southern and southwestern counties with mostly to partly sunny skies around. But later tonight into Saturday, rain comes back in. Maybe a little bit of thunder embedded with some of this rain as it moves through the state. Temperatures may be a few degrees cooler, maybe upper 40s to middle to upper 50s across the state. And then as the front comes through here Easter Sunday, well, it turns colder. Temperatures in the 40s, maybe near 50, but then a very cold push air comes down, and Sunday afternoon into the evening we could see a little bit of snow. But that doesn't last long. It pushes well south and east of the state, and Monday, to start off the new work week, it's going to be brisk. Temperatures in the 30s and 40s for highs and lows in the 20s. Yuck. Tuesday morning, we could see temperatures maybe in the teens in some of the cooler areas, otherwise 20s to lower 30s, highs around 40 or at least into the lower to middle 40s across the area. Wednesday, it begins to warm up as southwesterly winds take hold as the high pressure moves down to about near Evansville, so temperatures will rebound into the 40s and lower to middle 50s across the state. No snowpack, it warms up real quick. Then we move to Thursday. We have a small little system that moves just to our north and east of the state that could bring a little bit of precipitation, but maybe more clouds than anything else. Temperatures do cool slightly, 40s to around 50 degrees for highs. And a week from today, next Friday, we have a west to southwesterly flow aloft. We have some energy moving across the south, another system moving into the southwest. And with this, that would bring us a little bit of warm weather and a storm system developing off to our west, maybe some rain up across Minnesota. The snow, if any, will be right along the U.S.-Canadian border. Around here, we'll have partly to mostly cloudy skies and temperatures in the 50s to near 60. But that doesn't last as we go into voodoo here on April the 9th. We have a cutoff low over the desert southwest and a bit of a trough axis extending from that north and eastward, ridge over the southeast and over the west. And with that, that means temperatures won't be as warm as we just said. Readings will likely be in the 50s if this was right, with some rain, maybe mountain snow in Colorado, a bit of snow in the Arrowhead of Minnesota and up into northern Wisconsin. And at the end of the forecast, April the 13th, one system departing off to our east across the upper Ohio Valley, another one moving into northwestern Baja California. And with this pattern, this would bring average temperatures, but cold air just wanting to come back in our direction over Canada, storm moving across the east, and another one over the northern plains into the north and west. The satellite image from last evening, some low and mid-level clouds across the north and east, some high clouds across the center part of the country, and some clouds across the west, but no real storm activity around the nation at this time. And the watch warning map pretty much proves that out. Only a dense fog advisory in North Dakota, where there is still some snow on the ground. Some frost and freeze conditions continue from Alabama and Tennessee eastward across the Georgia and the Carolinas. Elsewhere, it was fairly quiet. QPF chart. Precipitation over the next 5 days through Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock. Showing rainfall amounts around here between 1/4 to 1/2 inch, maybe isolated heavier totals. The heaviest totals, though, over Oklahoma, Texas, across the Mid-South, and up into the upper Ohio Valley.